everyone. It is Wednesday, and I'm so happy to say the kids are feeling better. Are you guys feeling better?
Yes. No. Just joking. Yes, I am.
So we are getting back to somewhat normal. They're not going to quite go to swim team practice tonight. I still feel like they need one more day of rest before they get back into the routine of going to swim team. One of the things when we first started this channel is one of the nights we sat down to dinner. In my first video, I've talked about how I'm wanting to get more order or even more family time here at Camp David. And one of our first videos was us sitting down to dinner. And that is one thing we did so much of when we were in Illinois. And since we've moved to Colorado, we've done it, but not as frequent as what I would like. And I really feel like with the stage that the kids are being in, that the more that we're sitting down and having discussions with them, and not even serious discussions, but just talking with them and building that relationship, and also making sure that we're keeping that line of communication open. I think the more opportunities that we have like that, the better. We call it David Dinner Discussions, and this is one of Lincoln's favorite things. He always tells me this. What is that?
That's an alliteration. An alliteration is when 3 or more words are put together. They start with the same letter or sound.
Okay, I am doing not my usual grocery shopping. Usually I have everything planned, but we're just getting stuff for our meal tonight. The kids are coming through the store with me and helping me out. We're making one of Lincoln's favorites, which is called
the Bangin Ranch Chicken Drums.
It's one of his Trim Healthy Mama favorites. So we're gonna do that tonight. And we're here to get some ingredients. We are getting ready to put dinner together, and usually we would be doing this earlier in the day because we have to have dinner in the oven before we leave for swim practice. But today we're still resting the kids' bodies. Tomorrow is their first day back to practice. But we're gonna get ready to fix our dinner tonight for our David Dinner Discussions. We use Trim Healthy Mama a lot around here just because it's healthy eating. The kids love it, and we do a lot of the crossover meals for them because they are swimmers, they work hard, and they need that extra energy. So Lincoln is getting this ready, and the reason why I'm having him do it tonight is this is one of his favorite meals. At this new stage that the kids are in, I really want them to start learning how to start preparing meals and cooking. So I'm gonna have them come in and cook with me for these meals that we're gonna have with the David Dinner Discussions, and that way they're learning too. So Lincoln is getting all of our ingredients together, and then we'll show you how you put this meal together. And I love this meal. Actually, it's not only one of Lincoln's favorites, it's my favorite. And the reason being is it's really simple. It can be put together in a matter of minutes, and then you can just stick it in the oven and it cooks on its own. You're not having to monitor it or anything, and it turns out so good, and it makes really good leftovers too. So here we go with the Bangin Ranch Chicken Drums. Lincoln has measured out all of our ingredients for us. Okay.
With your help.
And once again, this is the Trim Healthy Mama Bangin Ranch Drums, and it's in their first cookbook. It comes from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. I will link the Amazon link for this cookbook in the description below, and I'll also write the name of the recipe in the description below. The ingredients that you need are low-fat Greek yogurt. You need mayonnaise, dried onion. You also need garlic powder, dried parsley, and you need mineral salt. The mineral salt that I use is the Trim Healthy Mama brand. You don't have to use that brand, but I put it in my order anytime I order from Trim Healthy Mama. So we've got all our ingredients measured out. Usually the chicken that I get is bone in, skin on. And we usually get a mixture of drumsticks and chicken thighs. All the ingredients that I just told you, except for the chicken, you're gonna mix all together in a bowl. So Lincoln, go ahead. He's gonna go ahead and add the mayonnaise and the Greek yogurt. And now Lincoln is gonna add all of our seasonings. So it's the dried onion, mineral salt, garlic powder, parsley, mixture that we're going to put over the chicken mixed together. Now we're going to go ahead and put it on the chicken. going to help us make our side dish. And tonight we're going to do the green fries recipe. And this is once again another Trim Healthy Mama recipe. This is out of their Trim Healthy Table cookbook. And I'll put the link, Amazon link for this as well below if you're interested in it. These are the green fries and I really like these. These are so good. For the green fries recipe, the ingredients that you're going to need are frozen green beans, and it's not the shortcut green beans. It is the long, petite frozen green beans. For the 4 of us, I use 2 bags of the frozen green beans, and once again, I've got another lined baking sheet, and I just line it with tin foil, and I go ahead and spread those frozen green beans out. And then we've got melted butter, black pepper, and mineral salt. The next ingredient that we're using in this recipe is a huge, huge staple here at Camp David, and it's nutritional yeast. I use it on my eggs, I use it in my salads, I use it in a ton of recipes. I even used it on our Brussels sprouts for Thanksgiving. And it is so good, but one great thing, it's got a lot of good qualities about it. It is high in vitamin B12, which is something that I'm actually lacking. So I try and use more of it to try and boost that in my system. It's usually in the seasoning aisle. If you can't find it, ask somebody at your grocery store and they can usually point you towards it. But I absolutely love this. So now that we've got all your ingredients, this is what we're gonna do, and Kenya's gonna help us put this together. The first thing that we're gonna do is pour our melted butter over everything, and Kenya is going to help us mix it. And now that you have everything mixed on the green beans, the last thing that we have to do is let them bake in a 375-degree oven from anywhere from 35 to 40 minutes. You want to check them every now and then, but honestly, the longer they go, the better they get. But you don't want them to cook until they're completely burnt. And they'll tell you that in the Trim Healthy Table cookbook. So we're going to get them in our oven. Our food is done and is out of the oven, and we have everything ready to go, so we're gonna dish up our plates and have dinner together. You guys want to tell Dad about your day?
Yes, I saw a Ferrari.
Where?
At King Supers.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. I would think
What color was it?
it was red.
Did you get pictures?
We got it on the GoPro. I think it was in a, is it a top? In a top?
There was somebody in the car. I didn't really feel like walking up to the person's car.
Oh, there was?
Taking pictures of it.
That'd be funny. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. If they're driving a Ferrari, they probably want the attention.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You think that?
Yeah.
If you were driving a Ferrari, it wouldn't bother you people just taking pictures of your car?
No.
I think people who drive Ferraris want the attention. Lincoln would, right? If you were driving a Ferrari?
Please try and eat.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about your day?
It was good.
Yeah. What did you learn about in school?
We learned about
Reciprocals?
reciprocals.
What's a reciprocal? Because you know what, when Mommy told me that you were learning about reciprocals, I said, what are those? 'Cause I don't remember those. I don't know if I ever learned them.
Reciprocals are equations that always equal 1, the number 1.
Not equations.
Not quite.
It's. How would you know?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Because Mommy explained it to me.
Oh.
Over text.
You remembered it?
Yeah, of course.
Lincoln, do you remember?
Yes.
Okay, what is a
Explain it
reciprocal?
to me.
A reciprocal is when two numbers equal the whole number 1. And
With
Definition.
any adding, subtracting, all that?
No. It's only the multiple of one.
But when you multiply.
Okay.
So not when you're adding. Right.
When you multiply two numbers, those two numbers are reciprocals if they equal 1.
All right.
Lincoln, what are the classifications of living things?
The classifications of living things are domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species.
What species are you?
A human species.
What class are you?
Monomalia?
Homo sapien.
No, I'd say 4th grade.
No, fifth.
5th grade, I meant.
Whoa!
Grief,
I wanted
Dad.
to see if you catch it. That's all. It took him a second.
Well, I have some topics.
Math
Can you,
is my worst
eat your
enemy.
Bangins, please?
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is eating chicken.
Ooh, cookies.
You
No.
had 3 pieces of chicken and no green beans.
Well, almost 3.
Read the question.
Would you rather go without TV or junk food for the rest of your life?
Ah!
That's easy for me. How do you define junk food?
Ice cream, cake, candy, anything.
Oh, sweets. So potato
Anything.
chips aren't
Yeah,
junk
that's
food?
junk food.
No,
You can only
not.
eat meat and vegetables and
Is
fruits for the
Chipotle
rest
junk
of your
food?
life. Meat, vegetables, and fruits the rest of your life.
And water.
Is rice a vegetable?
It's a grain.
So meat, vegetables, grains, and fruits? So again, my question is Chipotle, is it considered
Depends
junk
on what
food?
you put on your Chipotle.
Could you eat chips?
Only things that are in
No.
Chipotle. Guacamole. Is guacamole junk food?
No, it's an avocado.
Alright, I know my answer. Wait, what's the question? TV or junk food?
Would you rather go without TV or junk food for
Does
the rest of your
TV
life?
include Netflix?
Yes, anything that is on the tube.
So movies?
Mhm.
So what, can I go to a movie theater?
No, nothing.
That's not a TV. That's not a television. It's
Okay, I'll just go
can
to
I
a movie
project
theater.
TV?
Anything that is images on a screen.
Including
no.
iPads?
Yes.
That?
No TV. Not even YouTube.
I know my answer.
What?
Wait, I want to
Go
hear.
ahead. You
Can
go
you
first.
drew it?
Mm-mm.
You
Can
drew
you
the
do it?
question. You have to answer it.
You know what? If pilgrims can survive without TV and movies, then I can. I'd rather go without that than junk food.
I think they also survived without junk food.
Okay, you know what? No, they
Back
made their own
then they-
candies and stuff.
They did?
No, they didn't.
What,
Yeah,
what candies did the pilgrims make?
chocolate,
Really?
Out of what?
cookies,
Where did they
cake.
get chocolate from?
They got From the
It out
cocoa
of
plant.
tree.
They didn't have any cocoa plants.
A cow?
No.
Cow!
Listen, Lincoln, Edward, David. What would you want to give up the rest of your life? Junk food or TV? Sit up. Sit up.
I think it would be TV.
Okay. Why don't you go? Why don't you go next? What's your answer?
I guess I'm gonna say TV. What was your theory?
Well, here's my answer, which will explain my theory. My answer is junk food. The reason I would give up junk food is because giving up junk food would have the most positive effect on my health, and I might as well take something out of my life that will make a positive impact on my health if I have to take something out of my life, right? So if I take TV out of my life, even though it probably is not great for me, it doesn't have the potential to make me as unhealthy as junk food does. So,
Well, what happens if all you do is sit on the couch and watch
but
TV
I wouldn't,
all
because
day?
I'd still live my life. I wouldn't probably watch TV more if I got rid of junk food. I'd watch TV the same amount, which is not a lot.
Interesting.
But if I got rid of TV, I'd still eat junk food. And
To entertain yourself?
No, not as a replacement of the TV, but I would still eat it the same amount. So they're not replacing one another. So I would say might as well get rid of the thing that has the worst impact on my life.
So we have one last thing to do tonight because December is coming upon us. And last year we did this, and this year we're going to do it again. We are going to compile a list of a family top 6, not each individual. So you guys need to get some in your head of our 2018 Camp David Christmas bucket list. My idea is I want... Stop it! I always wanted to do this since I was a little girl.
No.
Oh, Daddy, did you hear that line? I've always wanted
That doesn't affect me.
I have. Ever since I was a little girl, I have dreamed.
No, I
Daddy,
have not
that's
dreamed.
her little girl dream.
No.
I would do it, Mom.
You should have married a guy who likes to cut down trees in the forest.
Stop. Okay, my idea is I would like to drive up together as a family into the mountains and cut down our own Christmas tree.
Do you know that's not how it works? We can't just go up into the mountains and
I've
start
already
randomly cutting down trees.
I know this. I have already found out that there's a spot up in Pikes Peak that we can buy a permit for $10, and they start this coming.
Then I gotta find a tree? I have to find one.
And for $10?
No, they don't show you where it is. They just say, okay, go hike in the forest until you find one.
Go hike
Hike up the side of a mountain and then drag it down here and then tie it to the top of your car and try not to get any sap on your car or on your hands. This is a bad idea.
It's a very good idea.
I agree with the idea.
Write it down.
I agree.
I agree.
All favor and votes, say aye.
It's like
Veto.
stop. It's like going and picking your own
Veto.
pumpkin out of the
No, it's not. It's quite different than a pumpkin.
Have you ever done it?
Yes.
Hey, why
I've
don't you
had
like it?
nightmares about doing
Why
it.
don't you like it? Why?
Because, first of all, it's way more work than what you expected.
It is not.
So much more work.
It is not.
Okay,
Well, work
what
turns out
saw
good
are we going to use?
Bring an electric saw.
And plug it into what?
Okay. Gas operated saw?
A chainsaw?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or you can
Are
bring
you
an
allowed?
axe.
Exactly how big is this tree?
Fine. You drive us up there. I will hike up onto the mountain and I will chop it down myself. All you have to do is drive the car and stand there.
Listen, Lincoln asked me a question. Why do I not like this idea? I don't like the idea of hunting for my own tree.
It's not hunting.
Hold on, and guessing.
It's not like they run away.
And guessing whether or not it's the right height to fit
Stop.
in my house.
It is not like you have to wear camouflage and you're like sitting there
Listen,
for hours.
I'm going through my list. I don't like the amount of work it will take to cut the tree down.
Oh, so
I
you're
don't
being
like
lazy?
I don't like the amount of work it will take to drag the tree back to my car. I don't like the amount of work it will take to lift the tree up on top of the car. I don't like the fact that the tree then has to be tied down. I don't like the fact that the sap gets on the car. I don't like the fact that the sap gets in the house. I don't like the fact that the needles get in the house and that the needles get all over the floor. I
And Reagan
like
eats them.
artificial
Stop.
Christmas trees.
We're still going to have our artificial Christmas tree next to the fireplace.
Where is this
This
ginormous
is
tree
going
going
to
to
go. This is going to
Outside?
go in the kitchen. It is going, and I don't want a ginormous tree.
It's going to go where?
In the front room in the beautiful window.
So it's got to be a short tree.
It doesn't have to be a tall tree.
We're going on a holiday shopping spree.
All right, Lincoln, you're next.
I would like to decorate. Well, we can help decorate Christmas lights on the house.
Okay. Oh, outside, perfect.
So hang Christmas lights on the house.
Christmas.
I would like to have a small holiday gathering at our house, or maybe have my team over.
I want to go on a sleigh ride.
I want to go caroling around the neighborhood.
Okay. I want to say make homemade hot chocolate.
Oh, can I see one more? Cookies. Make Christmas cookies.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I have an idea.
What?
I would really like to come up with a family that we want to like get a gift for and drop it off on their front door and just bless them, like surprise them.
Okay, can I add to that idea?
Yeah.
Pick one family, okay? And like Daddy said, really bless and surprise them. But let's give that family the 12 days of Christmas.
How about 12 different families?
Ooh, I like that.
No,
One family each day for
No.
12 days.
Yeah,
One
for the 12
family,
days of Christmas.
12
So starting on
Yeah.
the 12th
Yes.
up to the 24th,
Yes.
we're gifting.
Yes, and nobody knows who.
Nope. It was another really great day here today, and we got a lot accomplished. I'm happy that we were able to sit down at the table together and be able to have some fun times and discussions and be able to laugh together as a family and just reconnect. It's something that we always did in Illinois, and we always had fun doing it, even when the kids were younger. Coming together as a family is just really important, and Luke and I just really feel that right now with the stage that the kids are in, is to keep that line of communication open. So this is just one of the ways that we found out how to do that. Tonight, not only did we have some really good laughs, we also came up with our 2018 Christmas bucket list. And this is something we've done every year with the kids, where they bring up a list of a family activity that we want to do during the Christmas season. So we were able to come up with our list tonight, and we are really looking forward to these activities that we get to do this Christmas season. We would also like to say tonight a big thank you for all of those who have joined us from our tribe of many. We are very excited to have you here at Camp David, and we hope you enjoy our videos. Thanks again for joining us.